This song, the Sons of Pioneers made it really popular. It was a song that they would sing. Mom would take us boys. We moved back to Southern California in 1941 at the beginning of World War II, and Mom would drive us clear into Los Angeles to go to the Sons of Pioneers radio show that they had. They did a half-hour radio show every once a week in Los Angeles, and we would go down there. This before freeways came into Los Angeles. It's a whole different place now than it was in 1941. And if you've ever been there, you would know the difference. So they put on this show, and we would have a great time. They were funny. And after the show, they would do another half hour off the radio, and that's when it really got good. They could relax a little bit, and there's more talking and more stories and things like that. But this was one of the songs that they made quite popular, and was quite popular during the 40s. It's called The Cowboy's Dream. It's a semi-religious song. And they sung a lot of religious types, had religious background to their music. And this is just one of them, and it's in D. Last night, as I lay on the prairie and gazed at the stars in the sky, I wondered if ever a cowboy would drift to that sweet by and by. Sing it with me if you know it. Roll on, roll on, roll on, little doggy, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, little doggies, roll on. The road to that bright, happy region is a dim, narrow trail, so they say, but the white one that leads to perdition is posted and blazed all the way. Roll on, roll on, roll on, little doggies, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, little doggies, roll on. They say there will be a great roundup where cowboys like doggies will stand to be marked by the riders of judgment who are posted and know every brand. Roll on, roll on, roll on, little doggies, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, little doggies, roll on. I lied. I said I was going to sing one more, but I'm going to do another one. Well, you got to lie once in a while. This is in D, called The Streets of Laredo. A lot of the songs that we know, the old cowboy songs, were written as poems, and then they'd find a tune that fit. So I'm going to sing you the song that this tune came from, before The Streets of Laredo, and it's called List to the Poor Irish Harper. It's an old Irish song, way before this other song was written. Oh, list to the lay of a poor Irish harper, scorn not the strings in his poor withered hand. Remember that once his fingers moved sharper to bring up the memories of his dear native land. And there's other verses to it, but it happened to fit this particular song. As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy all wrapped in white linen, wrapped in white linen, as cold as the clay. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he did say as I boldly stepped by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the breast and I know I must die. Beat the drum slowly, play the fife lowly, play the death march as you carry me along. Take me to the green valley, there lay the sod o'er me, for I'm a young cowboy and I know I've done wrong. It was once in the saddle I used to go dashing, once in the saddle I used to go gay. First to the card house, then down to Rosie's, but I'm shot in the breast and I'm dying today. Go fetch me a cup of cool water to cool my parched lips, then the poor cowboy said. Before I returned, his spirit had left him and gone to his maker, the cowboy was dead. Beat the drum slowly, play the fife lowly, play the death march as you carry me along. Take me to the green valley, there lay the sod o'er me, for I'm a young cowboy and I know I've done wrong. Thank you. We'll have a sourdough and Mr. Armstrong here, and they'll do it until it's time to have pie, and then we'll have apple pie. I guess it's apple pie, right? Yeah. And this apple pie is actually made out of potatoes.
Potatoes this year.
This year's potatoes. What was it last year?
I don't want to tell
It was something like
you.
potatoes.
But let me tell you this, potatoes is much better.
Yeah. It takes an awful lot of cinnamon, though. It's just one of those things. No, actually, when we went across the United States on a wagon. We left here in January and got to Valley Forge, Pennsylvania in July 1976. About 3,000 miles of a covered wagon with a good team of mules. And this is the kind of thing that's why we called the place Red Mule Ranch, because after the mules I had. And, I forgot what I was going to tell you about, but... Huh?
Potatoes.
Oh, potatoes, yeah. We were someplace in Colorado.
I said, Aaron, my dog.
We had camp. We pulled off
They're tired.
in Colorado, and
When I told him,
Just need 2 more.
we had some relatives, church-tail relatives, come into camp, and they brought this
and I don't drive.
beautiful apple pie with them.
And it's your call.
And we had this
Jim wasn't coming. I said, can you
dinner, and we had the apple pie, and it was the best apple pie I've ever eaten.
go?
It wasn't potatoes, was it? No. Marie, what was it? You remember? Beans, of course.
Everybody.
But yeah, it was an apple pie made out of beans, and it was really good. I thought it was apple pie. Some relative made it. I don't know where they got the recipe, but it was good. Anyway, I'm just talking too much. Anyhow, sourdough.
Oh, thank you, folks. Another big hand for Mr. Ron Scofield, foreman and owner of the Red Mule Ranch.
No, that's the foreman over there.
Oh, I misspoke, I guess.